Hello, this is Broyar, and welcome back to another episode of our Let's Play for Football Manager 2021 as we continue our Kidderminster Kids series. And things have continued to go pretty poorly for us so far. We're definitely on a kind of a bad streak right now, so hopefully things can change soon. But today's games are going to be a pair of pretty tough games. Let's get into the episode. All right, here we are in game, and we were supposed to have had 3 games between the last episode and this one, but again, another game got changed because of weather or something. I don't remember exactly what. But as you can see, we played 2 games. The game against Torquay here was a draw, a very, very disappointing draw. We went up, and then they drew. And then we went up, and then they drew. And it was just like, oh, you got to be kidding me. We could not keep them from scoring to match us. Another game where I feel like we should have won and got the draw instead. So very, very disappointing. We then went up against Weston Supermare here in the FA Trophy's 4th round. They are a Vanarama South team. So we definitely should have beat them. They just got promoted up from League 7, to be honest. We definitely should have beat them. Just couldn't. Nothing happened. Nothing going for us. I don't know. The guys are just on a really, really bad run right now. And I don't know what to do to flip it around because this was awesome. This right here was great. This right here, not so much. And I believe that, this game is a game of runs at times. Man, I forgot that we'd beat Grimsby 4-1 way early in the season. And then we got destroyed by them later in the season. Where's our destruction of by them? Right there, 4-1 the other way. So that's interesting. How did we do against Aldershot earlier? Or is this our first game against them? This looks like our first game against them. Anyway, whatever it is, it's just, I don't know. It's probably the formation, but at the end of the day, what are you going to do? I mean, we gotta stick with things. Hopefully the guys can get a little bit better at the formation and keep pushing on. So we'll see what happens. But today we're going to be playing Walsall, second place Walsall and 5th place Gloucester. And here's the team we're bringing to the Walsall game. A couple changes because a couple of our guys are struggling. Mentis is not in the team right now. He's struggling. White is not in the team right now. He's struggling. Maxwell's not in the team right now. He's struggling. So here's the team. Edgeharry in goal. By the way, we've gotten several offers for Edgeharry. Oh, another thing before I jump into that. Let's look at our transfers real quick because the board sold Campbell. 19-year-old Campbell sold, so he's never coming back. He's not going to be homegrown to the club. I don't think he is yet, at least. Yeah, he's not going to come back. But they sold him for £99,000. About 40,000 of that pounds went to the person we got him from because they had a 40% profit sell-on fee, and it's a lot of profit. So, but we only got to keep 60,000 of that, but that definitely helped the finances a bit. We're down below 200K, so there's that. And then we've brought in a couple other guys. I think the last guy you guys saw was Bates. We brought in this guy, Joe Cullen, 2-star current, could be as high as 4.5-star, maybe. Play all over the place, 18 years old from Ireland. We brought in Jack Young here, 2.5-star current, could be again, 4.5-star. Can play attacking midfielder on the left, can play midfielder, can play midfielder left. Probably play him in one of these 2 roles unless we decide to move back a little bit on our midfielders on the left-hand side. We'll see. And then finally, we brought in Taylor McLaughlin. I can't say his name all of a sudden. Taylor McLaughlin, sure. Taylor here. 1.5-star current, which isn't super great, but could be as high as 4. I mean, he was a free. We'll see. Just wanted to get somebody else in here that can start developing, maybe be a good striker for us. So that is the ins. But obviously the outs were the big side of this thing. But anyway, here's the tactics. Edgeharry in goal, Saraha on the left, Jonas and Bakari in the middle, Tavares on the right-hand side. Tavares is really struggling as well. Don't really have a lot of people that can come in for him right now. Hamid comes in for Maxwell alongside Breen. Billam comes in for White alongside Garcia. And then Hutchinson will have Fremantle next to him, although Fremantle can't really play the DLF, so he's going to be playing as a pressing forward instead. Let's get into the game. I mean, anything could change at any point is the way it does come down to in Football Manager. At any point, things could start turning our direction. So we'll see. I mean, again, maybe we should be changing the formation up, but I've changed the formation up a few times this season, and I'm kind of finally sticking on a formation that I sort of like. So we'll stick with it. We'll stick with the formation and see if the boys can start to get a little bit more familiar with it and start turning things a bit more around. Interesting formation. Trio in the middle here. One midfielder, two defensive midfielders. And then, of course, the three up front. Fascinating. It gives you a lot of space up front, to be fair. All right, Sorta with the ball, kicking it up to Hutchinson's there. Gets it over to Fremantle. Not a good pass, or maybe Fremantle wasn't coming over to it like he should have. I don't know. One of the two. Tavares with the ball now. Breen gets it over to Garcia on the right-hand side. Garcia and Tavares have been having a struggle with their partnership, unfortunately, but we'll see if they can get that a little bit better. Breen to Tavares, over to Hutchinson. Sorta's going to be able to pick this one up. Back to Jonas, I should say. Hutchinson's there. Does go for goal, but of course it's a save from the goalkeeper. Story of our lives at this point. Tavares with the corner kick. Comes across. Breen is there, not able to get on it. Billum able to chase this one down, though. Turn it around. Just pushes it into the feet of the player opposite him. And here comes Walsall on the counter attack, although we do get our foot in front of there to slow that down. Come on, guys. Jonas heads it down to Hamid. Hamid back over to Sorta. Sorta gets it to Billum. Back to Hamid. Hamid up to Billum. Billum pushing the ball up. Just goes for goal. A great goal from Luke Billum. His first of the season. But wow. Dude, you can play it like that. You might have you a new starting spot. Excellent, excellent work from Billum there. Definitely good to see him score coming in for the struggling White. I still like White a lot. White has obviously done a lot of great stuff for us. But Billum, good stuff, buddy. I'm not going to change the instructions right now because we obviously scored off those instructions that we had. So seems like things are going okay as far as that's concerned. I would say there's still room for improvement. I don't want to say they've been doing great because I don't want them to get complacent. But let's keep this up. Keep the pressure up, guys. All right, we're going to do a sub here. Aiden Breen on a yellow card and not playing Royal Hutchinson as well. But Aiden Breen's a little bit more fatigued. We'll bring Maxwell into that spot. Who knows? Maybe Maxwell will play better as a ball-winning midfielder than as the advanced playmaker. Oh, and I didn't want to go down to positive here. All right, we'll do another sub here. Garcia playing poorly today. Bring him out for Mr. Jaden White. Give Jaden White a chance on that side of things. Bring it down to balanced here. And final sub of the game. All right, Hutchinson on yellow card. We'll bring Mentis back in. Give him a chance to earn his spot back if he, doesn't start to shape up, though. Might have lost it for a while. We're getting another highlight here. Fremantle with the ball. Does get it over to White. White pushing the ball up. Playing on a different side than he usually does, but he does get it inside there. Not able to get on to the striker, though. There's White. He's offsides, though, right? Nope. No, he wasn't. Okay, but it was a good save by the goalkeeper. And we got a win. All right. Again, win against a very, very good team. So excellent work from the boys today. Bringing in some good, strong substitutes who actually played pretty well, all things considered. So there we go. Back in, I thought for a second there we were back in the top 10 in the middle of that game, but I guess somebody else got another score. So, but still, I mean, we're knocking on the doors of the top 10 again. Billum, obviously, absolutely outstanding. I think you're going to be starting it again in our next game, most likely. But we'll be right back for game number 2 against Gloucester. All right, we're back for game number 2 against Gloucester. Only making one change today. We're bringing Jonas in. Or he's going to come across to the right-hand side to let Tavares pull out. And we'll bring Stavro into that spot instead. And see if that just gets a little bit better performance from that right wing. Other than that, though, everybody else is the same. I've still got Mentis, White, and Maxwell on the bench, ready to hopefully earn their spots back at some point. But, I mean, Billum played well last game. Hamid played okay. Fremantle's playing. I mean, these other guys are playing okay right now. So we're going to leave them in. for as long as they are playing decently and go from there. Apparently, Gloucester beat us last time we played them. So let's see if we can get a different result today in our home game here. Gloucester gets the first shot. We got a couple shots now. Still no highlight. Here's a highlight. Breen with the free kick. Coming across. It's right to the goalkeeper, unfortunately. That's just sad to see. There are chances to get some easy looks at the goal, but not when you get it right to the goalkeeper. Makari able to get his head on that one. Fremantle to Garcia. Garcia gets it back to Breen. Breen gets it up to Billum on the left-hand side. We've already seen Billum score once. He gets it over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson not able to direct it towards goal, though, so unfortunate there. Come on, guys. Free kick the other direction. Not straight to the goalkeeper, but that's all right. Went over the bar. I mean, do I want to draw in this game? A draw against number 5 team is probably not the worst thing in the world. But I mean, it's still a point. I mean, getting a point against really good teams, I like, but I hate the fact that we've lost a couple points against easier teams that we should have beaten. So eventually we've got to get some wins against some of these even hard teams to make up for the ones that we've lost. Hutchinson's, oh, easy goal for Hutchinson right there. Easy goal. Goalkeeper made a mistake. That was all goalkeeper error, in my opinion. I mean, we'll take it. I'm not going to complain, for sure. Garcia gets tackled away. Jonas picking it up. Over to Hutchinson. Maybe it wasn't full goalkeeper error. He was just trying to get in the way of it. Maybe he thought it was going into the goal. I don't know. It's hard to say from that angle. We're going to get a free kick coming in from Breen. Oh, almost went at the goal. Garcia almost got the goal. Couple chances at the goal there. Oh, come on, guys. Traha picking this up, and that is the end of that highlight, though. All right, corner kick coming across from Garcia. Breen is in the area, not able to get on it, and here comes the counter attack, which I do not like to see, guys. Come on, get back on defense. All right, Stavro's able to head that one down to Hamid. Hamid back to Stavro. Stavro gets it up to, tries to get to Fremantle, not able to get it to him. Jonas is going to be able to come up with this one, though. He's going to kick it up to Fremantle. Over to Hutchinson. Hutchinson goes for goal. Great save by their goalkeeper, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, it looked like it was kind of right to him, but still, he was able to hold on to it. Oh, guys, come on. Don't let him have... Ah. Okay. Good save by Bakar. Or Ejahari, sorry. Okay, well, what we going to do? Probably bring Breen out off the yellow card. Maxwell can be a little bit more aggressive. We're actually getting a highlight right away. Breen with the ball now. See what he does with it. If he does something with it, we might leave him in, but... Although I kind of would like to get him out on the yellow card. Kari, trying to head it up. Nothing going there. Don't like that the highlight continues, to be honest. Makes me nervous. Come on, guys. Really not closing these guys down very well at all. Giving too much time, too much space. Fremantle's going to be able to pick that one up, though. He gets it to nobody. What was that, Fremantle? If you want to stay in this team, you better be making better passes than that. Like, I've seen some bad passes. That one wasn't even in the ballpark of one of our players. Said I wouldn't mind drawing, but not when we went up 1-0. Yeah. I mean, I would have backed back down, but we're going to stay attacking right now because, I mean, we got to try and get something back. Man, I cannot believe we gave that stupid ball. I mean, Fremantle. Fremantle's coming out because obviously that was dumb. No, we'll bring Mentis in here. Can I believe Fremantle makes such a bad mistake? All right. Well, Mr. Hamid, frustrated by the feedback. I don't know if we have anybody who can come in for him, though. We do not. Very limited on who we have. We got Jaden White. We got Tavares. Guess we'll bring White in for Garcia. Just change something up a little bit. Yeah, that's a disappointing draw. We should have won that one after we went up 1-0. We should have held on to that. We dominated that game in a lot of ways. Definitely had a chance to win that one. Definitely disappointed. I mean, it's at least a win and a draw, and we got 4 points in the last couple games. But we're not outside, the realm of playoffs or the realm of top 10, whichever way you want to look at it. But that was definitely one that we should have won, in my opinion. We haven't lost in 5 now. That's kind of crazy. In league, that is. That's a lot of draws, though. All right, well, next game you guys are going to see, probably going to skip February altogether. Even though we do play number 1 Wrexham, I'm not coming back right away. We'll come back down here somewhere in March. I'll figure out what it is. Probably Woking, Braintree, or something of that nature. So I do appreciate you guys watching, though. May God bless you, and I hope you join me again next time. Thank you, and goodbye.